Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius December 4, 2022. The moon spends the day in the reflective, play it safe sector of your solar chart. This time of year, you're already in a more inward-looking frame of mind with the sun currently transiting your solar 12th house, a sector of resolutions. Take any opportunity to recharge emotionally, and if you can benefit from opening up communications with family, this is a good, open, tolerant time to do so. You might come to a better understanding of why something happened in your past as Neptune is coming to the end of its months-long retrograde cycle. In the weeks ahead, you're more likely to share your ideas and inspiration with others and less inclined to procrastinate or question your goals and dreams. Some misconceptions may come to light, but you're gaining more confidence in your creative process. A learning, writing, or transportation issue that has been in limbo can show signs of forward movement. You'll rebuild faith in your projects, learning, studies, and relationships. Get ready for a sense of calm to whisper from within your heart and soul. Yesterday, a lovely energy began to creep in, and it will still linger today. This is because your planetary ruler, Saturn, linked in a sextile with our beloved planet of romance and beauty, Venus. More strength and stability will be infused into your most significant relationship, especially if you felt like you've been experiencing rocky weather. Use this energy to consider making any long-term plans you'd like to work toward as a team. Build a promise you wish to stand the test of time. You will truly flourish side by side. There might be some stress or strife in your work and life balance. Your attention might be diverted if personal matters come up when the moon in Aries conjuncts Chiron retrograde in Aries. Work may not be what is on your mind today since the conjunction could make you a little more introspective than usual. Since the moon also trines the sun in Sagittarius, you may find that this is a quieter day than usual if you have a lot on your mind. Although tempting, do not isolate yourself since others can be there to support you. While a friendly aspect between Mars and Saturn is separating, it is happening at a snail's pace and with an invisible thread that is going to keep job and income matters in harmony and supporting each other for months. With Mars in your work sector and Saturn in your income sector until March and set to stay close all that time, you haven't even begun to experience what's possible. The current astral configuration gives you added strength in looking inward and taking stock of your health habits to determine if they are serving you or not. Assume an attitude of inquiry but suspend judgment. What does your diet need in order to improve your overall well-being? Copious amounts of drinking water? More fresh fruits and vegetables? More minerals, more vitamins? Listen to what your body is trying to tell you. The power is in knowing. Step away from the groups of people in your life today and focus on the individuals. With the added power of this day, this is an excellent time to add some value and bonding in this area of your life. This can be especially so when it comes to professions that involve teaching or group counseling. If you take the time to understand and know the separate spirits that come together to create the group, you'll increase your effectiveness tenfold. See about this today. The moon is in your home and family sector for the next 2 days, something that will keep it here for the majority of the weekend. As well as a chance to become more emotionally and intuitively engaged, this last visit before Jupiter returns to begin some expansive months on the home, family, and/or property fronts is a chance to connect with planets that are preparing for his return. This is also putting the moon at a friendly aspect to the sun and planets in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, where in the final weeks of this old solar year they are urging you to slow down. Thanks to the moon's departure from your communication sector yesterday, you will find it easier to wear your heart on your sleeve but also to make the most of Neptune's last full day in retrograde motion here. This will make it easier to give the past and unsaid words a voice just as Venus, the planet of love, moves into the final 7 days of her nostalgic trip down love's memory lane. Our eyes in the sky. The moon in Aries heightens our passionate and sensitive sides today. We'll be feeling more emotional than usual as the moon connects with healing asteroid Chiron. This aspect threatens to drain our energy, so it's advised that you give yourself a break. Luckily, the sun enters the picture in the latter part of the day, unexpectedly hitting us with inspiration. Be sure to take this opportunity to get moving if your day got off to a slow start. The sun and the moon continue to get along through the afternoon, bringing wonderful surprises and a bit of inspiration your way. Be sure to write down any brilliant ideas you have today. Being creative and communicative makes it easy to get your ideas across. A more daring attitude brings important new ideas into play that you turn into real plans, and when they're more defined, involve others. If single, you can still have fun trying out new things, especially where your body is concerned. Try some healthy eating and exercise. Our affectionate side comes out to play once evening arrives, and we'll be in the mood for romance and love. Use the atmosphere provided by this aspect to enjoy a romantic evening with your significant other. Spend the evening cooking dinner, cuddling on the couch, and binge watching your favorite show. If you're single, do the same thing, only focus the love on yourself and remind yourself how smart and attractive you are. The cosmic weather is quiet today until the late afternoon, when the Aries moon harmoniously trines the Sagittarius sun. This transit finds our ego and emotions in a state of equilibrium. The luminaries are united in fire signs, giving the day an aspirational feel. It appears like anything is possible now. When we embrace this energy, that vision becomes a reality. This is an excellent aspect for exploring hobbies and social pursuits. We easily make new friends or improve relationships with old ones. By trying new things and visiting new places, we attract serendipity. The only downside of this period is the risk of becoming so comfortable that we fail to use momentum to our advantage. Push yourself to get out of the house, arrange a meetup with friends, or plan a date. Situate yourself for success. Private affairs will run smoothly thanks to your relaxed and open manner. No nasty surprises are waiting around the corner, and you have the chance to finally clear up an old misunderstanding. You are obviously a good listener and give your family and friends the feeling that you're on the same wavelength as them. Conduct your financial affairs with moderation. At present you're quite satisfied, but should weigh up the pros and cons even when lending money. Don't be taken in by people making spurious promises when borrowing, and document everything in writing. This will let you sleep at night and protect your assets. However, a couple of short hours later, the moon aligns with Chiron, poking at an old wound. Triggering events in the present call up insecurities spawned in our past. It seems like history is repeating itself. In reality, we're being given an opportunity to change our story by doing things differently. It will be tempting to respond to injustice, pain, or insult in anger now. Yet, the satisfaction we receive from hurting another will be short-lived. We are better off declaring our worth by distancing ourselves from drama. It is a brave thing to invest our energy in more worthwhile pursuits. In this way, we realign ourselves with our emotional center and open ourselves up to healing in the process. You've enough strength to undertake any strenuous task you put your mind to. Free yourself from psychological burdens and any harmful vices you might have. You've the ability to master new physical challenges. Harness this new enthusiasm and think how your attitude helps you endure in difficult times.